Are you leading by example? I mean, honestly, are you leading by example? We're going to talk about that, but first, I want to say hello to my super chatters, my people that are in the chat, and also my inner circle members. So, hello, John. Hi, Bob. Nice to see you. James Saunders, I love it. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the super chat. The orphans are going to love it. We got Jerome here. We got Bill. Let me see here. It jumped around. Linda, Jody, Mary, Arthur, James again, Sandy, Craig, appreciate you, Robert, and Peter. There we go. And we're a minute in, so we're going to get started. Hi, Kai. All right. Hello, my name is Robert Hollis. I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. And today's title is Are You Leading by Example? Are you leading by example? And one of the things that I want each and every one of you to know that a lot of times we what would be the words is we sort of fool ourselves into thinking that activity actually is productivity. Let me say that again. So we think activity is productivity. And see, whenever you're leading by results and you're leading by example, then if you just very simply showed people what kind of results you're getting, what kind of results. So if you're, bringing in right now, I have a team. His name is Monty, and everyone in their group, posts when they get a new affiliate or a new customer. So they just take the screenshot that the company sends you, and they actually post that. And so when you're constantly showing the results that you're getting, then everyone's going to ask you, how did you get that result? Right? And of course, one of that results, in my opinion, is not only helping someone get a new affiliate, and again, we teach, showing people how to get in for free, look at everything, then make a decision. And so, helping someone get a free affiliate for them so they know exactly what to do. It's pretty interesting today. I'm one of those individuals that just love learning the right way to do stuff. And I've been talking recently about, hey, I'm going to get back into shape. I actually did a video, and I was sharing with each and every one of you that all I need to do is do it, and I'll keep getting gooder and gooder every day. So today, listen closely, I did a whopping 1 minute and 35 seconds on the rowing machine. And I know a lot of people are going to go, oh my God, that's nothing. Well, I'm 61, I'm over 300 pounds, and I'm going to start and just keep getting gooder and gooder. And so I know I'm going to keep working myself up. I just got to be consistent, figure out the right day of doing it. And I mean, right time to do it, put it on my calendar. When the alarm goes off, get up and do as much as I can. And so one of the things I realized is should make total sense. But, I right away, I'm using muscles that I haven't used before. And so I think it's pretty interesting that it makes sense, but I don't know why I didn't think of it. But one of the things that I talked about when I went to videos online is how you got to stretch a little bit first, and stretch the muscles that you're going to use on the rowing machine. But I know without a shadow of a doubt that if I just consistently keep doing it, I'm going to get better and better. So now one of the things about leading by example is leadership to me is nothing more than showing your results. Just show your results. So what if every one of you told people, hey, listen, I want you to click on the MDC app. You see it right there. All right. I'm going to click on the MDC app and then going to log in. And then what I'm going to do is click on the back office. And when it logs in, you'll see it. It'll find out who I am and then log in. And this time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to team, and then I'm going to go to enroll list. All right. So you can see here that I have 147 legs, different groups, 147 different groups. I have 14 customers, 14,127 is my active affiliates, and 4,090 customers. So what if every one of you showed people what you're doing? Because it will do two things for you. I promise you, it will do two things for you. One is if you're constantly looking at your results, your brain, your heart is going, what do I need to focus on? Because, doing graphics and, streaming through the, scrolling through social media, watching YouTube videos. There's a lot of things that we do that are not going to change these numbers. Huh? So every day I could get up and I could do a little more watching of YouTube videos on the rowing machine. I could watch other people work out on the rowing machine. I could learn some advanced techniques. I could, go to a seminar. I maybe could get some books if I wanted to. I'm sure some of these people on YouTube sell a course on how to get in the ultimate shape using the rowing machine. See, I could do a lot of activity without doing any productivity. So see, productivity is me actually rowing and sitting on the machine. And so I'm not going to get any better. And see, some people confuse this. See, some people went, well, I worked on some personal development. We'll do that too. And hey, I did some meditation. Do that too. See, it's not eliminating stuff. It's just adding stuff. Right? So, I know for a fact that all of you, if you're not looking in your back office, and, I have a video on quick start. I know Craig will, post that here. But, one of the things is I made Mary a challenge, right? And you'll see a video in there, Mary Valchek. And it's like, okay, I said, listen, you're at 637 friends on Facebook, and I need you to learn something that you can learn to connect with people on Facebook. And so I shared with her the simple steps of connecting on. You need to watch that video, connecting with people. And I told her goal was to get to 5,000 friends. Well, not only did she get to 5,000 friends, but she also got to over 6,000 followers. Now, this was done a while ago. And so I wanted her to get into practice of just doing something on a daily basis so she could build her confidence and get results. Because most people are like, hey, I'd like to lead by example, but you don't know how to connect with people. You haven't practiced and did it enough times to really get good and feel comfortable and feel effective and connecting, giving a gift away, and then asking for a favor. So you're just not used to it. So what we do is we spend all our time in activity, or sometimes procrastination. Procrastination is suicide on the installment plan. But it doesn't make a difference what you have a vision for. The vision has to be in helping other people get results. You got to help other people that's the only way to greatness, is in the service of many. So a lot of people, if I asked you, well, listen, Let's all post on here what we have for personally enrolled active affiliates and personally enrolled, customers. And if everyone put that in there, and then each and every day this was not going up, then that means that you're doing a lot of things. So here's what we do sometimes, most of the time, is we lie to ourselves. See, we lie to ourselves and we go, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I don't know what people to talk to. I don't know what time to do it. So we make up all these things in our mind for us to actually learn the process of doing it. As we learn it, and some of the people that have been following me in the inner circle or followed me for years, you'll watch them. They just consistently get better and better, gooder and gooder. And so I just want each and every one of you to know that if your number one focus is not showing people your results, right? If you're not going on Zoom and saying, hey, I want you to see a screenshot of what I'm doing. And so when you go into your back office, either on, with a computer or online, it's always neat to be able to say, you know what? I can guarantee if people look up my YouTube videos and they go back 5.5 years, this bottom number right here keeps changing. 4.6 million. I used to say 4.5. I used to say 4.4. I used to say 2, right? And so understand it's because of my consistency. So when people say, well, listen, it's a binary. It's a binary. So you need 2 people. But in reality, you need 3 people to go to the top super affiliate rank, right? So you just need another person, but you need to be building 2 legs. Well, that is the minimum. Can you imagine people look at me and go, how do you make $4.6 million in 5.5 years? And if you average that out, that's $2,300 a day. See, the thing I want to share with all of you is how to think long term, right? So, there's people out there that make money, and then there's people that go to another company and start over. And then they make money, and then they start over. And then they make money, and then they start over. See what I mean? So it's like, how many of you would like to learn how to average $2,300 a day for 5.5 years? Anyone? Bueller? So, there are people that know how to do other things. They know how to get a big check and then not get a big check. So, their income is consistently. I'd rather have, what is that, story? I know you all know it, but it's the whole concept of the tortoise and the hare, right? So the hare, the rabbit, the hare goes on these 90-day blitz. So they really focus. They go through a lot of people very, very, very quickly. And then they get a rank, and then they get a rank, and then they get a rank. And then they stop leading by example and go into management coaching mode, right? So, I hit 1K, I hit 5K. So now I'm going to go to all my group and I'm going to teach them, a bunch of things to confuse them and not really focus on getting them a result. I'm just going to teach them how to do activities. Because activities is makes you feel busy. All distractions are the same. And so if I make a decision tomorrow that I'd rather do something else than do my, hopefully, 2 minutes on the rowing machine, I'm not going to achieve my goal. Does that make sense to all of you? And so I want you to hold yourself accountable. If you guys are in little groups, or you guys got teams, you guys got uplines, you got downlines, what I would ask every one of you to do is you got to start somewhere. I get on here and say I did a minute and 35 seconds on the rowing machine. And I know that a lot of people that would hear that or talk about this and go, geez, that is like ridiculous. That's like stupid. But when I first got involved in My Daily Choice, I did a post of my very first payday. You know what my very first payday was in My Daily Choice? Zero. Why would I post that? Because I want to get into a discipline of making sure that I consistently show people my results, regardless of what they are. And then a week later, it was $70. Woo! $70. And of course, I think you all know that it kept jumping up. It kept getting a little bigger and a little bigger. And so, that's what you want to do is you want to lead by example. Make sure you're always showing your team and other people that are following you. If you're all a group and you're all working together, ask people, show me the numbers, show me the money. I'm not really happy about my $70 in my first 2 weeks. Do you know how many people in the world pray on a daily basis for $70? $70 or more? It's like, see, we got to get back to, hey, you know what? I'm brand new. I only made $70, but I can guarantee you, and I now know how to show you how to get an MDC payday. And then it goes up a little bit, and it's like, hey, I can show you. And then what you'll notice is that you're building this consistently where it becomes second nature. We call this conscious, competent, unconscious. I'm trying to come up with it. People know what I'm talking about. But you go from, I don't know, I don't know that I don't know, to now I know, but I really suck at it. I got to sort of think about it till we get to the place where we're conscious of what we're doing. But now what we're doing is it becomes unconscious. So we're unconscious, competent. And that's how you walk and talk. Now what you do is you're connecting with people and giving them a gift. And hey, by the way, and it's like a real estate person. I love when real estate people talk about this because they're like, hey, do you know where I can find a good restaurant? I love taking my wife to new restaurants. What's your favorite restaurant? And they're like, hey, it's over here and da 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 da. And they go, hey, by the way, thank you for that. James, my name is Robert. Hi, Robert. Hi, James. Great. Hey, if I can I ask you another question? It would be a huge, could do me a huge personal favor. I'd really appreciate it. Sure. What's up? Do you know of anyone right now that's selling or looking to buy a home? No. Well, here's my business card. See what I mean? And so I learned to do that when I'm around people. I go, oh, by the way, do you know anyone that would like to make some extra money? It's being an affiliate, just like you would be on Amazon. And it's like, no. Well, what is this? Well, listen, can I get your phone number and I'll shoot you over a video that shows people that are doing this, that are getting crazy income. They've helped people all over the world. Sure. You know what I mean? You can actually create a free account yourself. But I want you guys to know, if every day you don't have it on your to-do list and as a priority to do another little baby step, another little step toward building your business, then it's never going to grow. And if you don't get good at showing results and believing that you can get results, then how can you show somebody else how to get results? So when I first got involved in this industry, I knew my mentor had results. So that's why I told everybody, hey, all this guy can do is show you how to make 62 grand a month. What? Yeah. Check out his video. Check out his training. So see, I always, for 18 months, I went to a position equal to super affiliate. It's called National Safety Associates. 18 months, all I did all day, every day is put people in front of him. That's all I did. And so that's why I wanted to get a result. I wanted to hit a rank. So then it was pretty funny because people would say, well, oh my God, Robert, how do you hit 25K? How do you hit 50K? How do you hit 500K? How do you hit super? Oh, all day, every day, I look for interested people. I connect with them, give them a gift, and then have them watch this short video. And it's crazy how people every day will go, yeah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. And so every one of you are going to watch me now because I just love leading by example. It's what I love to do. It's like, every day people can go look at my YouTube channel and I have more videos, including this one, now over 1,000. Now we have over 6,100 subscribers. And every day I want to lead by example and will lead by example. So, it's going to take me a little while to get to 20 minutes on the rowing machine a day. And then it's probably going to take me a little time to get that time for 20 minutes, a little more higher level of intensity. But I do know one thing, when you're around a group of guys or even girls or young people that have an ego, they get on that rowing machine. And I'm telling you what, to watch somebody do a couple of minutes and just go, my God, I'm exhausted. So my goal is to get good and efficient enough with it where when people have a little bit of ego and I go, hey, you got a rowing machine? Sure. Let's see how many minutes you can do. Oh my God, this is exhausting. And just get on there and just beat their time. Do it more intense and quicker and do more time than them. So I've done that in a lot of other areas in my life, And so, I find someone that has something, whether it's winning awards or winning rings or becoming an author, building a YouTube channel. It's just like, hey, I just, hey, if other people did it, I can do it, right? So focus on leading by example where you know what you got to do to make sure you increase your numbers. And so I love and appreciate you. If no one's giving you permission to be successful and happy and fulfilled, let me be the first. And I believe in you. If I can do it, you can do it. I know you can. There's a lot of inner circle people here that are consistently getting paydays. And, I want to teach a group of people to say, hey, listen, show me your numbers. Just show me. I'm embarrassed. Oh, you're embarrassed because you're what? What are you doing every day? I'm not leading by example. That's for sure. Okay, great. Let's change that. I love you guys. We'll see you on the next video and bye for now.